By the way, guys, I am filming this video at night, so I really hope that the lighting is giving, it's doing what it's supposed to do, child. I pray the lighting is good. Oh, by the way, guys, I have a drink over here. This thing is so good. It's Sprite, blueberry cordial, and tonic, cucumber flavored tonic. It's so good, guys. If you guys want to know how I make this, comment it down below. Follow me on Instagram and I'll definitely do like a story of me making this drink. It is so good, guys. You won't regret it. I just didn't have lemon, but with lemon it's extra, trust me. Anyways,
Hold on. I can hear you.
Cardi, why you ignoring me? Answer my calls, Cardi.
hi guys, welcome back or welcome to QnA. I am Macheke and this is my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new here, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button to become an official member of the gang. Hey come. As you guys can see from the title of this video, I am going to be doing something. I feel like I should have done this so long ago, but you know what, guys, it's better late than never. I came late to the party, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? What party, child? Anyways, so I will be doing a Q&A / get to know me. I feel like I haven't done a proper one, and seeing that I'm growing on this app, I think it's very important for my subscribers to actually know who I am, so that you know who exactly you're subscribing to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what, let me do this for my people, for the gang. .com. Guys, I'm in love with saying that, honestly, like in love. Anyways, child, I did put a poll up on my Instagram asking you guys the questions you guys would like to ask me, and some of you did answer, but there's also like questions that I would like to address from your guys' comments and just like DMs and all of that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with the questions that I have made up based on your guys' comments, DMs, or comments or DMs. First question is my name K? So my name actually isn't K. My name is actually Ekaya. I'll put it on the screen. That's how you spell it, Ekaya. The reason why my name, you guys didn't ask this, but I'm just adding it for reference. The reason why my name doesn't have an H is because my name is actually in Tsonga. So in Zulu, my name would have an H, but because my name is Tsonga, it doesn't have an H. Also, for those who don't know, in my intro, I do also say that my name is Ekaya Majeke. So yeah, I would say like K is just like my YouTube brand type of name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind you guys calling me K, but I also want you guys to know my ID name, which is Ekaya. Thanks. And the second question is, who's older between me and my sister? So I am actually the oldest, guys, and it is kind of hard to see, especially like through videos and stuff like that, but I am the oldest. My sister is just like, she's really tall. Me and my sister are 4 years apart, and my sister's already like my height. So yeah, I'm a 2004, my sister's a 2008. We are 4 years apart, and believe it or not, I am the oldest. Comment down below who you thought was the oldest, who acts like the oldest. Alright guys, I am going to get into your guys' questions. Thank you for everyone who actually asked questions. Like, I didn't expect so many people to ask questions, but I'm really grateful. Just for reference, guys, I am only going to be answering the questions that I feel like are necessary for this video. The first question is, how did you meet Kanye Cakes? So basically how we met is, we met at a church girls camp in 2016 or 2017, I can't remember. And yeah, basically I got there, and like the whole time I was with my cousin, because I went with my cousins there. And then the pastor was like, you need to start chilling with people that are your age, and your cousin must start chilling with people that are her age. So the camp was like for 3-4 days, and like, yeah, they forced me to like, I don't want to say force me, but like let me rather say helped me get out of my comfort zone, because like, guys, when I get into a new environment, I am very shy. I started chilling with a group that she was in. The camp was for 3 days, which means that we did sleep at like a lodge or something. So the pastor even said to me that like, I'm asleep with people that are my age. So I slept in the same room with her, and yeah, I was just like always with her friendship group at the camp. And me and her would talk then and there, but we weren't that close. After the camp, we had each other's numbers, but you know, when someone is a status viewer, that's basically what we were to each other. We were like status viewers. And then at the time I had an iPhone 6. A year later I got a new phone and I lost all of my numbers. So I don't even know why, because we barely ever talked. We only, you know, those happy birthday view statuses type of people. That's what we were. Honestly, that's honestly what we were. But then I don't know, guys, I just had that thing that told me that, like, just ask this girl for her number, because I got everyone's number that was my friend, family at the time. And then something was just like telling me that, like, just get this girl's number. And I was just like, hey, okay, sure. So then I went on Instagram, like, I messaged her. I was like, hi, I got a new phone, can you send me your number, whatever. And she was like, oh, hey girl, sure. And yeah, guys, the rest is history. Literally from that time on, there was something she posted on her status and I commented, and it literally sparked a whole conversation. That conversation, and she knows what it's about, that conversation is what literally sparked our whole friendship. I think that was like 2018, 2019, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, the rest is history, and we are here now. So yo guys, every time we have that gut feeling to do something, like, let me just text this person, let me just ask this person for their number, let me put your pride aside and just do it, because if you don't, you'll be missing out on real meaningful friendships or even relationships. God speaks, guys. One thing about God, he speaks. Someone said, would you ever do a meet and greet? I would, guys. I wouldn't mind having a meet and greet, because I feel like, you know, you guys are family at the end of the day. So yeah, definitely I would definitely do a meet and greet. Not anytime soon though, maybe like when I'm done with school, probably like during my first year or something like that, but not while I'm still in school right now. So that would be like 2023, 2024. I would definitely do something like that. And also, most people will be vaccinated, guys, please. Most people will be vaccinated, so it will just be much safer for everyone and for myself. Someone said, hi, I love you. What's your favorite series and what's your favorite movie and series of all time? Yo, guys, my favorite series, let's start with the series. My favorite series is, and it has to be, Money Heist. Yo, guys, nothing makes me crazy like that show. That show is the best show. If you haven't watched Money Heist, please do yourself a favor and watch that show. You will not regret that decision. Literally, every person that I've told to watch Money Heist agrees with me. Like, you won't regret, guys. The first 3 episodes are quite boring, but as you watch, you're like, wow, you needed those 3 episodes for reference. And then it starts making sense. Everything starts slanganaring, and then the heist happens, and then, ooh! It's one of those shows where you want the criminals to win. Like, that show plays with your mind. My favorite movie, guys, one thing about me, I love cartoon movies. Yo, cartoon movies are the best. I think my favorite movie would be like Coco. You make me I'm poco loco, I'm poco chico loco. The way you keep me dancing, I'm nothing and I'm dancing. I count it as a blessing, cause you make me I'm poco loco. I'm making so much noise and it's so late. Yo, Coco, guys, Mama Coco. You know when that boy goes, Mama Coco? The next question says, how old are you? I am a 2004 baby born on the 1st of December, which means I am 16 turning 17. But guys, one thing about me, I will round off my age. So if you round it off to the nearest legal age, I am 18. Thank you very much. IDs only, no more birth certificates. The next question says, what career path do you want to follow? When it comes to this question, I can't give a straight answer. There's so many things that I love to do that it's very hard for me to choose. But one thing that I've been interested in from a very, very young age is, like, I'm very interested in going into the hospitality industry, you know, like owning my own hotel with a restaurant, and like those vibes. Those are the vibes. I really love that. Saying this is my hotel. Guys, imagine. Yo! Like, that is my dream. And I know, like, for a lot of people, it's not like, it may be a dream job, but it's not an ideal job for a lot of people. It's not easy to get it to the top. Just like any other industry, like music industry, entertainment industry, it's not easy to get to the top. But I know with hard work, I can, guys. The best hotel in South Africa. I mean, what? Besides that, I am kind of interested in things like psychology, philosophy, even like food technology and food science, which is like the science of food. The only problem with that job for me is, number one, it requires physics, and right now physics is giving me a lostro, as ZX online would say. It's giving me a lostro. And secondly, it's kind of like a lab job, so you have a lot of, sitting in the lab for a long time, putting things together, putting elements together. And yeah, I don't know if I'm that type of person, because I'm a very like talky, jumpy person. The next question is, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? I've always wanted a YouTube channel. I think from like grade 8. Oh, do you know those fake YouTube channels where you put your phone there or my iPad there? I'll just put it there while I'm washing my face. Like, hi guys, welcome back. Now I'm going to be washing my face. What about I always did that from a young age, and just like I really enjoyed being in front of a camera. Yeah, lockdown just made me realize that life is short. And if you want to do something, just do it. Because I know a lot of people only say like, no, I'll start a YouTube channel when I'm done with school or what. We never know when is child time, guys. So I just told myself that, you know what? I love being in front of a camera and I love talking. So what better way, than to share this energy that I have with the world? So yeah, that's basically what inspired me. Just seeing how much I love being in front of the camera. I would say that's my inspiration. Someone says, how much do you get paid? So guys, your girl isn't monetized yet, but very soon, guys, very, very soon, maybe in the next 3-4 months, I think I will definitely be monetized. So for now, I don't get paid at all. Someone said, what is my skincare routine? So I am someone who does struggle with acne, like especially here on my chin. It used to be on my cheeks, sorry. It used to be here on my chin in like grade 9, and then it moved up to my cheeks and stuff. I did go to a dermatologist, and she was just saying that it's hormonal acne. I was at a stage in my life where, as a woman, you're growing. So what I have been using just to help with my acne, because it's hormonal acne, I've been using benzoyl peroxide, Benzac. I wash my face with that, and then I always allow my face to air dry. I never wipe my face with anything. And then when it's dry, I apply AP Max and sunscreen. That's it. No added extras. Every like 2-3 days, I tone my skin just to remove any excess dirt. I refrain from toning my skin like every single day, because I feel like it reduces the natural oils and it dehydrates your skin instead of hydrating it, because you're removing the natural oils. So I only tone like every 2 to 3 days. And then if my outbreak is really, really bad, I do have the benzoyl peroxide pimple cream that I put like on the really bad pimples. For the dark marks that the pimples leave, my dermatologist did like prescribe me with this cream. I don't know what it's called, but it's prescribed. Something about hormonal acne, guys, it's very hard to stop it. What you can do is control it, by like eating better, washing your face, and all of that, just to like make it better. Because guys, best believe, if it was those people that just like, I don't drink water, I don't wash my face with the appropriate things, my skin would be worse than this. Someone said, when did you start your YouTube channel and how much time did it take to reach 1K? So I started my YouTube channel on the 28th of August 2020, and I reached 1K on the 1st of August 2021, which is this year. And yeah, so I would say it took me like 11 months. Yeah, because the 28th is basically September. So I would say it took me like 11 months to a year to reach 1K. Someone said, how old were you when you started your YouTube? So this year I'm turning 17, which means I started my YouTube channel when I was 15, turning 16. Because since my birthday is in December, yeah, you guys get it. So I was 15, turning 16 when I started my YouTube channel. Somebody asked if I have a boyfriend. Now guys, until I turn 23, this will be my relationship status. I will not have the status of being somebody's girlfriend until I turn 23, 24 there. And it's not even a thing of, I feel like I'm not like mature enough or anything like that. I think I am mature enough to be in a relationship. But being in a relationship is a commitment. And it's something that I feel like I'm not ready for. You know what I'm saying? I'm too young to be worrying about somebody's son, guys. I am young. I need to live my life. I need to be free. You know what I'm saying? Guys, there's a 40% chance, I think, there's a 40% chance that the people you're going to be dating, when you're in high school or just like at these stages of your life, you're just dating them you're not going to get married to them, you know what I'm saying? So at some point in your life, you are going to break up with them. And then what? Now you must heal from the heartbreak, and you must, I know. Now it's giving me a lost straw. Like, I am single. and that's how it's gonna be until I turn 23, 24. Titles come with a lot of responsibilities, like that you put on yourself and onto that person, and it also adds too much pressure, and I don't think those are the things I need. How old am I, guys? I am turning 17. I don't need that. I don't need that, and I don't think I'll need that until I turn 23. I know I've lived the highs of my life, you know what I'm saying? Now I can start seeing, oh, okay, not that when I'm 23 I'm gonna start dating people to marry them or something, but I feel like I'll be at the stage in my life where I am ready to commit. I don't know, do you guys get me? Do you get my drift? I know I'm ranting a lot, but yeah, that's basically what it is. What's up? Someone said, what's your favorite clothing store? My favorite clothing store, I don't think I have a favorite. My main shop that I shop from is Cotton On Factory, Mr. Price. Oh, also the Fix. Yeah, the Fix sometimes is giving. What's a spirit animal, guys? Let me search what a spirit animal is. I actually don't know what that is. Okay, a spirit animal is characterized as a teacher or messenger that comes in a form of an animal and a personal relationship to an individual. I would say my spirit animal are birds. From what I understand, I don't really understand what a spirit animal is, but from what I can understand from Google, I would say my spirit animal is a bird. What's my favorite song? Right now, my favorite all-time song, the song that I've been listening to ever since the beginning of the year is Streets by Doja Cat. Oh guys, that song, Chef's Kiss, I love it so much. But right now I'm really liking Drake's new album. Also, Amapiano is giving, Abo Izolo. And my favorite Amapiano song all time has to be Banyana. Hey, batao bye, Zisa. If you're my friend, you know me. I'll talk about one thing and I'll jump to another topic and then I'll come back. So, as my fellow subscribers, you also get to know that part of me. Anyways, one thing about me is any other type of dancing, like dancing to American type of song, I can do. But when it comes to my roots, like African type of dancing, Amapiano, I can't, guys. With American dances and stuff, it'll take me long to get it, but eventually I'll get it. Maybe 1-2 weeks, because I literally have 2 left legs. I have to learn, practice. But when it comes to Amapiano moves, guys, you need to give me a month just to get those simple moves. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that every single one of you have learned something new about me, because that's what this video is about, you guys getting to know me. So yeah guys, I really hope a lot has been clarified for you guys and you have a better understanding of who I am. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and remember to see a change, be the change. Bye.